Hi, and welcome to this month's introduction to Collaborate. Delighted to do a video blog this time rather than a written piece. I'm standing here on the Robert Jones and Agnes Hunt site on Wednesday the 5th of July as we celebrate the NHS 75th birthday. Really important just to take an opportunity to recognise and appreciate the value and the difference the NHS makes. Prior to the NHS, prior to 75 years ago when it was launched, health services were a luxury for those that could afford it. How different, how important now that we've got a health service that is free at the point of need, accessible by all, and delivers amazing services day in, day out, 24/7, 7 days a week. I'm delighted to be here celebrating the NHS 75th birthday. I spent some time this morning out with community services down in Bridgnorth, here now looking on the Robert Jones and Agnes Hunt orthopaedic site. We've got a week-long set of celebrations to celebrate the 75th birthday. We've got colleagues who are down at Westminster Abbey today at the National Service. Myself and others are doing back to the floor times during the week. So with my physiotherapy background, I've done a total knee class this morning, about to do some enhanced recovery here at Robert Jones and Agnes Hunt and look at the rehabilitation services and facilities. Look, the other piece I say all the time on this is to recognise the privilege. The privilege it is to work in the NHS. The privilege it is that patients, residents, relatives trust us at the time when they're really vulnerable, when they're in pain, when they're in discomfort, to step into their space and to step into their world and to ask for help. So let's never forget the privilege that we have in that space. Equally, let's also recognise the privilege that we have in terms of the colleagues that we work with. Our staff and our workforce are the most important people in terms of how do we continue to deliver services. We need to look after our staff, we need to work with them, and we need to make sure that we've got the facilities that are fit for purpose to deliver the care that our residents deserve. But the NHS has been here for 75 years. It's changed significantly. Technology's really advanced during that time, and I'm absolutely clear that that'll change again over the next 75 years. But let's make sure we put the effort and the time in to make sure that we've got an NHS going forwards, and we continue to celebrate it and we continue to look after it. Thanks, and enjoy this edition of Collaborate.